For those of you with the Palm Treo, there's a new interface from Bell Mobility that allows you easier access to all the applications and settings on your phone. When you load up this Bell UI to the today's screen, you'll notice a frame in the middle and some buttons below it. This main frame is what's called a bubble, and you can simply use your finger or your stylus to just glide across the screen to switch between these bubbles. These bubbles are basically mini applications such as the weather, or your picture gallery, list of your tasks, news, business news, entertainment news, etc. On top of these bubbles is a list of little white dots, and if you tap on these dots, this screen comes up. This screen basically, if you click on any of the icons, it'll take you directly to that bubble without having to, slide through every single one of them. Also, this screen, you can edit these bubbles. So if you click on edit, you can rearrange your bubbles to change the order that they are from your phone, or you can tap these little plus icons to select from a list of remaining available bubbles to add more bubbles to your phone. If you want to delete them, simply click the delete button, and then you can just delete random bubbles, and then hit cancel. If you don't want to save your changes, or click done to save your changes, and it will reload with the new changes that you've changed to it. Below the bubbles there are 4 buttons. The first one is your favorite contacts, and here there's also plus buttons that work pretty much the same as the bubbles, and you can add your favorite contacts into it. You can add multiple numbers for one contact as well. So there's little icons up here that will say either home or mobile or even text message, so that when you click on these again, it will take you directly to either the text messaging screen, or it'll start dialing the number right away. And you can also add or delete and rearrange just like the bubbles. And the next button is mail. This one, I don't have any mail account set up here, but if you had mail account set up on your phone, you can choose to display all of them, or just click on the filter button and select whether you only want one account or certain accounts, and there's a option for all accounts. The next one is basically your music player, and the last one is your favorite applications. Now this works pretty much the same as your favorite contacts and your bubbles. You can go to edit and add any of your favorite programs or any kind of shortcut that you want to anything in your phone. So you can see this pretty long list. Deleting and rearranging and everything works the same as the bubbles. And below these 4 buttons there's 3 more buttons. The leftmost one is web, which basically will launch the Internet Explorer for you, or Opera Mobile, or any sort of browser that allows you to browse on the internet. And the middle one is menu. If you click on menu, a list of pretty much everything that you ever need to do on your phone comes up. Everything from search, or your photos, to go to your camera, take a contact photo, camcorder or photo album, or your programs like Office Mobile, games, ringers, and settings, where you can change your personal settings or system settings. Basically, this Bell UI is designed so that everything that you ever need to do on your phone is here, so that you never have to go through the traditional start menu in Windows Mobile. The last one is contacts. When you bring it up, it's just a list of your contacts. If you need to browse through your contacts, all you have to just slide up and down. I only have 2, so there's not much to slide, but if you want to add or edit your contacts, simply hit the button here, and you'll be taken to the traditional Win Mobile, which you're familiar with. And finally, a cool feature of the Bell UI is, if you tap the top of your screen where the start and your battery and clock is, this screen will pop up. This is basically kind of like a task manager for the Bell UI. It'll display the exact percentage of your battery left, your network signal, and you can control things like your ringers or ringer style. You can change it to vibrate or silent. If you go click on details, wait for it to, oh, okay, and then you can, change your settings as usual in mobile. So this is basically like a shortcut instead of having to go start settings, etc. You can also adjust the volume here, and you can also control things like alarm, activating Bluetooth. Here is a list of your active programs, and you can just close them if you wish, and turn on and off your phone into flight mode. And this is basically it. The Bell UI is basically an interface that allows you easier access to everything you need in your phone.